some shiny hunting without a encounter thing for the time being, because that's also broken. It's like everything fucking killed itself today. Which is cool. See what I can get today, at least. See if we get anything. Won't be live long, but we'll be live for a while. Like, over an hour, of course. Pangoro and Phalanx. Phalanx would be nice. Love Phalanx. Chandelure, Rose Rage. Starmie Ariados. Very nice. Just have a quick look, see, shall we? Okay, that's fine. Oh, here we go. Sounds good. Welcome back. Apparently the plugins have been about that have been fixed. Hold on. Where's my... There we go. Plugins, notifications. Clear. I need to re-close out of this and then open it again. God damn it. Love when that happens. When certain things you want to work, but they don't work. They're being dumb. So, Arby, I found out what time you're able to play on the 13th.
Me or, like, you?
You, specifically, for Call of Duty.
Okay.
So Steam will allow you to play on the 13th, as long as your account, like, you know, your Activision details are, you know, like your address is, what's it called? Like, New Zealand and stuff, at 9 PM Eastern.
Okay.
So it's like 1 AM my time, like 1, 2 AM my time on the 14th. Which I still be playing anyway.
Yeah.
So stream deck. Let's see. Have you updated? Have you got an official update, or is it just the plugins that I just need to reinstall? Find out. Once it opens.
Hey, Cal.
Yeah.
I'm saying something funny.
Check for updates. Plugins. Stream counter. Check for updates.
Check DMs.
What do you mean you're up to date? Wait, is it working? Because I'm on 8. I'm on 8, so is it working? It seems like it's working. Nice. Checking DMs, checking DMs. Yeah, no, I saw that. If Call of Duty had that, I'll cry. Oh, I will physically cry if they ever had that. Imagine getting kicked off of zombies. Like, maybe, you know, like, 6 hours in, right? Being like, you've played for 6 hours, please get off and take a break. It's like, no, I'm good.
That's 16.
Yeah, but, you know, I'm like that as well with certain games. I was like that when ZA came out.
Yeah. Also...
wanted to get this game stuck, Scarlet moment.
Also, you might be good enough to answer this question I can't answer.
Okay.
Keep in mind this is a translation from Chinese to English.
Yep.
I DM'd it to you.
How many solar terms are there in a year? I like the second option. I like the second
Fight pathogens that protect the body from infection.
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
One could be the digestive tract, the other could be the immune system.
Yep. If Taylor didn't have induction on the 12th, I would have invited him to come cinema with me.
Induction?
Yeah, he's working starting next week Friday, like officially working.
Is that the right word?
Well, induction is like he's, you know, being taught everything, like it's training day basically, and then he'll be back on Friday to start officially on day 1. It's weird. It's a weird one. But since he's too busy on the 12th...
Initiation.
Yeah, no, initiation's probably a good one, but we call it induction.
Because you say induction, I think of like an induction stove, you know? You know what that is?
Oh. Game's brilliant. I love it, Ron. Love this game. Hey, at least the encounter script is working again now, so apparently Elgato fucked something up when updating this morning.
They're basically electric stoves.
We got gas.
If you know.
We use gas ones. Well, it's
I also have it.
It's electric, but it's also gas.
Electric stoves are more expensive, so a lot of houses nowadays... Gas stoves are more expensive, so nowadays in the US, most use electric. Nicer houses or older houses may still use gas.
Yeah,
the one I live in still uses gas. I prefer gas because it also heats up, like, say, a pot quicker.
Yeah.
Those would also be like the portable stoves you get.
Yeah. This is so lame. Is it better than Scarlet? Maybe shiny hunting wise, in terms of like how many Pokemon are in the game, not so much.
Personally, I enjoyed more than I did Scar V.
Yeah, no, I definitely enjoy it more than Scar V. Like it's in my top 3. It's Pokemon Emerald, then it's CA, and then it's Oraz.
I think for me, I liked Scar V the most for the purpose of replayability. I think it has a good replayability.
Primarily co-op, because we can actually play together.
Yeah. Whereas they had the best opportunity to make it so you could fight Rogue Megas together.
Yeah. I hope that's something they do in a DLC where, because of the Rogue Megas, they allow co-op for the rematches of the Megas. It'd be a nice way to incorporate shinies.
The NPCs.
Yeah, it'd be a good way to incorporate, you know, shiny hunting in these like Rogue Megas.
Yeah.
Like, it's not hard. The most city fight Eiffel Tower. Yeah, no, you do fight Prism Tower later, yeah. Just basically based on the Eiffel Tower.
Imagine if I hadn't beat the game.
It's fine, I wouldn't have read it out.
There's like a 55% chance that's true.
No, I wouldn't have read it out.
Okay.
But that's story specifically. I will not spoil story stuff if people haven't played it.
Wait, yeah, I accidentally saw a leak about the DLC, did you?
Yeah.
Some megas and
I
think one thing.
I've seen all of it. I've seen all of it.
Yeah. I forget the one thing that I mentioned about story, at least the tweet. And then,
well, the only thing I know story-wise is what Rogue Megas we're dealing with, because it's all the new ones.
It was something else, but
I haven't seen like if we are dealing with parallel Lumino City or anything like that. I haven't seen any of that stuff, or the only thing I've seen is just the Rogue Megas that will be in the game, the data mine of all the next, like, I think it's 151 Pokemon are coming into the DLC, I think. Would prefer if it was like 200 Pokemon, but oh well. I played Ben Tennyson in Pokemon X and Y, might bring him back. Ooh. So you're going for like, 10 Pokemon only kind of thing? I do hope, and I hope, obviously this should have been co-op. I feel like this game would have really done well being co-op. Yeah. But I feel like Generation 10 is 100% going to be co-op, because the only thing I've heard from it, and it's not spoilers for story or anything like that. All it is it's going to be more of an MMO RPG than a typical RPG like Pokemon is, which means it's primarily going to be online. Like, the game is going to have online players all around the map. And I don't know if I want to believe that or not, because that didn't really work in Sword and Shield, if you remember, Obby. You know how, like, sometimes we would see, like, certain players from across the world, but you couldn't interact with them?
Well, it was like, it's neat that it's there.
Yeah, it's neat, but you couldn't do anything with them, right?
Yeah.
But
sometimes you could talk with them and they'd give you, like, item,
but apparently this time around, we will be able to talk to people, we'll be able to trade with them, they will also be able to follow us. The only thing that worries me, if that's the case, what happens when we find a shiny in the wild?
What do you mean?
Will the shiny appear for everyone? Or is it just, or is it client-side specifically?
It's probably, like, client-side.
Because if they do it client-side, that probably works out best. Because then, maybe they can see the shiny, but they can't interact with the shiny because it's on your game. That would be cool, because seeing your friends find a shiny, you can literally screenshot it. That'd be cool.
How it could work is, like, say, you could see each other's Pokemon, but they spawn respective to you, and they can't deal the finishing blow for your Pokemon.
Yeah.
They could only, like, leave it on one or something.
I feel like it's more so they can just see you battle the shiny. They can't see you, like, they can't interact with the battle, they can't take the Pokemon, like, stuff like that. It'd be kind of cool, but it'd be kind of fucky at the same time, because say you see a shiny, right? But it's not in your game. It's like, well, who is it? Who shiny is it?
I'm thinking it would probably be client-side.
Yeah, I feel like it will be. Unless you join their world naturally, like, you know how the co-op is in Scarvy, where you can join, like, all four of you can join in and then have fun. I hope that's the case. If they are leading towards the more MMORPG, especially with this new engine they're working on for Generation 10, so it won't look like Scarvy or ZA. Like, it won't even run like Scarvy and ZA because it's built on the Switch 2 engine, but a brand new Pokemon engine. So, yes, it's Switch 2 exclusive, but it might actually work out in their favor a lot more.
How does refurbished mean on eBay?
Before I say anything Pokemon-wise, what Pokemon have you seen?
Me?
Yes, what specific DLC ones have you seen?
I only remember Relay.
What, for DLC?
Like, yeah, I only remember Relay. Like, from leaks. Did you not?
No, I know what Pokemon are getting secondary megas and stuff like that. I know about that. I know Marwal was
like
one of them.
Like Z megas, yeah.
Well, they're not called Z megas. So the way it's described now,
I was calling it.
Yeah, they're calling it Z megas just because of the whole ZA type situation.
Yeah.
But the way they're doing it is, you know how Raichu's got X and Y. Pokemon are going to have, like, certain Pokemon that already have megas will get secondary megas, and they will be called the Z megas in the data files, but I think they're gonna be switched around. And for instance, let's say Lucario, right? Lucario's got a mega, right? If it gets a second one.
Okay, I found the post. Should I send it to you?
Oh yeah, show it to me. Yeah.
I do also have it on screen share, but.
The idea is say for instance Lucario gets. Oh yeah, no, that's the one I saw. Yeah, that's the one I saw.
Yeah, Lucario, Absol, Garchomp.
Yeah.
And it's Volo. That was the story spoiler.
Yeah. Because it says there's a model code for Volo. We knew Volo would come back because he's the one who gave his outfit to the museum, right?
Yeah. We didn't necessarily know he would come.
Well, it was implied. It was implied because he donated his own costume and they say he is alive. They hint. They don't necessarily 100% confirm he's alive. They just say, yeah, he's still around. And it's like, that's weird because realistically, in the events of ZA, because it's 5 years after X and Y, Diamond and Pearl takes place 100 years after Hisui, and X and Y is roughly 10 years after Diamond and Pearl. So you would think Volo would be at least 100 years old, maybe more. Unless he did.
I still haven't completed the LA story.
Yeah. Unless we are thinking, yeah, time travel's involved. Which, you know, Hooper could take him out of, you know, Arceus and literally plop him into here, and it's like, oh, do you guys remember fighting him in Legends Arceus? Have fun fighting him again.
Joke's on you, I don't remember. Because I never did it. I never got that far.
It's fine. I feel like this game's got more replayability than Arceus. Yeah. I'm only playing Arceus just to finish the deck so I could get shiny, what's it called? What's this fucker called? Enamorous. There we go.
The following picture is illustrated.
Because we get shiny Enamorous for completing it, and Pokemon Home will give us the Pokemon. Hello, Scrafty. Hello, Lucario. So yeah, if it is Mega Z's they're getting, like Mega Z, I don't know why they don't call it X and Y, but it makes sense because not all Pokemon got an X and Y Mega back in X and Y. Like Charizard got the X and Y, Mewtwo got X and Y, Raichu now has the X and Y. And then everyone got like primarily one Mega. Which is like, okay, that's fine. I like that. But from what Garchomp's Mega says, please buff it. Because Garchomp got nerfed. Like, normal Garchomp's better than Mega because it's faster. It loses all its speed, pretty much, when it Megas. Yeah, it gains a shitload of power, but it loses its speed, and that was the main thing that Garchomp relied on, was speed. Having rough skin and also being speedy. It's fun. Nothing there.
City. Mr. Wood City, okay. What does Mr. Wood City like to do? He likes to play tennis.
But yeah, what's your thoughts on Chimecho? That was a weird one, even for me.
I wasn't expecting Chimecho. I was not expecting
I bet you're happy about Staraptor, though.
I didn't see anything about Staraptor, but
it's underneath Absol.
Mega.
Underneath Absol.
Underneath Absol?
Yeah, in the leak. It's underneath Absol. Can't fly.
Oh, the actual image.
Yeah. Can't fly like Galarian Zapdos.
Zapdos. Okay. I didn't actually look at this.
So, yeah.
Ooh, Golurk.
Golurk gets one, which is really fucking cool. Meowstick. That's gonna be awesome.
That's hella cool.
Oh, it says mix of genders, by the way. Flying with a propeller tail. Oh, so it's becoming tails. It's literally becoming tails.
Abominable. Yeah, I can see it.
I can see Chronominable. Galissapod I can see. Magearna is we knew Magearna and Zeraora would definitely get one.
I did not, and I'm happy Magearna's gonna get shiny, or not shiny,
wait, Fairy Steel, no Pokeball, thinner version of Magearna, body is glowing, hand cannons. Okie dokie. The fact that Glimmora, Tatsugiri, and Skullvillain get one, that's nuts.
A third yellow Pepperhead, the biggest out of the three, becomes quadrupled.
Oh. Okay.
For Scovillian.
Okay, Glimmora is a bigger flower, becomes vertical instead of horizontal, as a poison fountain. Interesting. And then Tatsugiri becomes longer and bigger, multicolored. So I wonder if all three kinda become
Excalibur.
Yeah, but
which is crazy. Excalibur was already crazy without a mega.
Yeah.
Red claws become red ice claws.
I will say there are two Pokemon in there that have not been said, and I already know what they are.
Really?
One of them, if you remember the original leak, it said "Rest in peace, Zeraora."
I did not see the original.
Oh, you didn't see the original?
The only leak I've seen.
Ah.
The only leak I've seen, yeah.
But the other one I won't say. I won't say the other one just because I want to wait till there's a model to confirm that, because I will put it in from Pokemon Home into ZA if that's the case, if this specific Pokemon gets a Mega. My problem is how do you change its design so it still looks good? And, you know, best case scenario, please change its fucking typing. Like, you could keep... You could keep one of its typings, but please give it the secondary typing. That's all I ask.
Wait, what is...
But yeah, it's just missing the 2 megas that...
What the hell is that? Mini Coop, oh my god.
So out of all the megas you've seen from that list, you are just missing the 2. Well, actually 3. Because of the 3 legendaries that are going to be in the game, which, you know, will end up getting megas. Zero Aura was already in the date, like in the code. Magana was, not Magana, Diance's in the code, but that's because it's going to be our first event before the DLC launches.
Oh yeah.
So we're getting Mega Diance. And it's also a Mega Shiny Diance we get given.
Oh yeah.
That's what the code says. It says it's a Shiny Diance that gets given to us.
I'm assuming the code's not live.
No, it's not. People are able to mod it in because it's in the files.
Right.
Like, Pokemon could turn around and say, nope, we're not giving it to you because, you know, it's the AZ situation where, you know, people are in the code. And it's like, I highly doubt that happens. Maybe they do it at a later date when the DLC is over and done with. Or it could be a Pokemon Day thing. Be like, hey, DLC's tomorrow for anyone curious on the 28th. And today we are giving you guys, like, you know, Pokemon Presents code. Please put this in the code thing. You get yourself a Shiny Diancie. And then it could literally just be a Pokemon Day OT. Like, it could be 40th. They could call the Pokemon Trainer 40th because it's the... not 40th, 30th. It's 30 years of Pokemon. Me and Forgotten were having a discussion being like, hey, since it is Pokemon's 30th, they are definitely doing Gen 10. There's no, like, denying they're not doing it. And then Forgotten was very, like, heavy being like, oh, no, they're not doing Gen 10. It's too early. And it's like, Forgotten, it's 30 years. And it's like, wait, is it? And it's like, yes, it's 30 years. It came out in 1996. Like, in Japan, Pokemon came out in 1996. In the Western side, it was 1998. So unless you are, you know, wanting to wait till the 32nd anniversary, I feel like for the 30th anniversary, we are getting Generation 10. For the 32nd anniversary, we are most likely getting something relating to Pokemon Red, Blue, Yellow. Because that's when it released for everyone else.
Kyle?
Yeah.
You know how I recently got built my computer?
Yeah.
Of course then, soon after,
yeah.
Not only does Corsair come out with a cool looking case,
yeah,
but they also now have a new PSU that comes with the debossed PVC cables, like the cables that plug into the PSU, and they also have the like pre-installed combs in them.
Yep.
So they stay straight.
Yep.
Of course.
It's the one to... It's why I'm waiting till the end of this month, because obviously we have Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday's for the electronics.
Keep in mind that the prices of RAM is pretty high.
Yes.
So, like,
which is really fucking annoying, but but the main thing I'm buying first is my CPU, RAM, and motherboard. They're the 3 things I'm getting straight away. They're the main things. The case and that I will get a little bit later because I'm going to keep them in the boxes, right? They're just going to be in the boxes and not be touched for a while. And maybe by the time of the end of the year, they might do a black MSI motherboard for, like, for the back cables, which would be nice. What do you think's gonna shine?
Area 20?
Yeah, in Area 20. What do you think's gonna be the alpha that shines? You got 67 options. You got all...
Have you got any evolutions yet?
I got Leafeon already, yeah.
Alright.
But I need another Leafeon just because I need mail. Because I want to call it Rocket. I want to call it Rocket.
Yeah.
As much as Rocket doesn't like the shiny, like, Leafeon, it's like, well, you're the Leafeon of the group, and no one else will ever be named Leafeon, so I'm calling it Rocket. Just makes it shiny because it's more valuable for me, even though the shiny shit. But realistically, I'm still wanting either Metagross, Skarmory, or Dragonite. They are my main 3 targets, but I'm fine to get pretty much everything else minus Talonflame. Like, I want another Drampa, but I want, you know, I want male Drampa. Aggron would be nice. Just to have a replacement shiny Aggron that I already had. Be an alpha version as well. The elemental monkeys would be kind of nice.
Oh yeah, Cal.
Hmm.
We finally got Pokemon, the sequel to Pokemon Sword and Shield, Pokemon Gun.
Yep, Zygarde.
Which is also the sequel to Pokemon X and Y.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
I did see not a leak, but a screenshot and a rumor of the Legends Galar. We're gonna be 1,000 years in the past. No Pokeballs exist. Nothing. It's just, it's gonna be like, what's the best way to describe it?
You befriend them.
You befriend Pokemon, they help, and you create the first ever Gigantamax Pokeball. Or the Dynamax Pokeball. So it'd be the original Darkest Day, complete wasteland, and you're dealing with G-Max Pokemon. Primarily. So, just like the Rogue Megas, you're dealing with G-Max Pokemon, and they're a lot huger than you think they are. Because obviously, it's a Legends game, they're gonna make them a lot larger and stuff like that. But, my only concern is that, yes, I would love to be in the past, but I don't want to be stupidly in the past. Because, you know, if you can't catch Pokemon in Pokeballs, how the fuck are you transferring them into, like, home and stuff? And they're gonna be in the Strange Ball guaranteed. So it's like, I'll play the game, but I ain't shiny hunting. We knew Legends Galar was happening. This game teases it. It was already leaked in the Giga Leak, so we knew Gen 10 is coming up for the 30th. Then it's Legends Galar, and then it's Generation 11. Black and White can definitely fit in between the Legends game and after Generation 10. It can. I feel like it's a dumb mistake not to do Black and White. It's really dumb. Yes, they messed up Diamond and Pearl, but that's because they sidelined it. If Game Freak actually does Black and White this time, we are fine. The games tend to do well when Game Freak has, like, control over the games. Because their only failed game, realistically, is Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. It sold well just because it is a Switch game, but it didn't do well, like, not critically, but with the fans, it didn't do well. And also, ZA is right at the bottom on the list at the moment with 5.2 million. Or 5.8 million, whereas Pokemon Crystal is 6.3. But that's all time. Like, at the moment, it's only been, what, a few weeks since CA came out? Like, I think it's a month now. Like, coming up a month on Thursday. So it's within the first 3 weeks of the game's launch. That's what they got. But we also got, you know, we got Black Friday coming up, and we also got Christmas coming up. So a lot more people are going to be playing around the Christmas period. So that's going to make a lot more money, and then when Generation 10 comes out, that's going to be slow burner for the first couple of weeks, because not everyone's got a Switch 2. Maybe by then everyone will, because think about it, if Generation 10 is coming out next year, right, for the 30th anniversary, what's the best way to do it, Obby? Like, think about it. Limited edition, Generation 10 Switch.
Yeah.
That's the best way they can do it. One, everyone will get a nice Nintendo Switch 2 for the new Pokemon game. And two, it's a good way to promote the game. Like, people could just get the console on its own. They don't have to get you know, the game, but it normally when you buy those consoles, they come with the game. Normally. Depends when it launches. If they say, hey, Generation 10 console comes out before the game, then it won't launch with the game, which is like, that's fair. I'd rather it launch with the game, because then I don't have to worry about that console till release. I get the physical game, and I get the console on the day. And it could be something I can, you know, set up while I play on midnight launch. I get Carbink. Carbink could be kind of nice. I don't have to do 2 at the moment, because I don't have to worry. I'm super confused when my cat knocked my controller down. I don't see him, like, the controller, which is really irritating me. Just stop putting my controller there now, because I feel like putting it there just big thing. Just don't know what control. Weird. Oh, Dragonite, you could have been green, man. You could have been green. Please, game, if you want to give me anything, give me what I'm looking for. Like, I didn't ask for Aegis Slash, but I gladly took Aegis Slash and Victory Bell yesterday just because those were cool. Just checking my phone real quick. Maybe it gave me a notification on TikTok. About my suspension, maybe. I don't think I got an email about it.
I should probably.
Yeah,
get
so
going.
I can still go live on phone, but I can't with Stream Elements. I wonder if TikTok has started blocking Stream Elements.
Radio, gotta go. See ya.
See you, Abby.
And good luck with that.
Thank you. I'll let you know when I get it. See if Kevin wants to chat. Let me check. Anything on Google about it? Nope, 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 nope. No, I feel like Stream Elements has just done something. Maybe it's just down on Stream Elements. As much as I don't like Streamlabs OBS, I might have to get it back. Just to stream on TikTok. Let's see. Let's see if TikTok's got something that's, you know... Stream Element. It's back on the 25th. That's not the issue. Super confused. I don't know how noticeable Barracle is gonna be though. No clue. The Dene and Carbink. Nice, nice. So it's not until Mondays when I can stream on TikTok again according to what Stream Elements is saying. Which is weird. Gujo would be nice. Gujo would be really nice, actually. Aegis Slash and Neuven. I'm so glad I got Aegis Slash yesterday. That makes it better. But if we do get Aegis Slash, I can at least reset. It'd be a lot faster to maybe get something else. Drampa and Vanillux. That's fine. I also don't want Go-Go. So no Go-Go, please. Damn, Dragonite, come on. I love shiny Dragonite, come on. I thought we got another trailer for FNAF for a second. Come on, game. Give us something. Hmm. Come on, Florges. You being shiny would be great because I could replace my current Florges with the Alpha. And then put this one back in the box. Oh, even Raichu's different. Okay. Have Fletchling Comday? It's like Fletchling. Hold on. Have Fletchling? I think that's Fletchling. It's Peaky Peck. Okay. It's Peaky Peck. Ugh. Okay, and Gengar. And Gengar, okay. No, you're not green. Not one of you. Really? That'd be cool. Wait, they're making an Infinite Fusion, like, Pokemon Ruby game? That's cool. I would play that. I would 100% play that. No, that... Come on. None of you are shiny. Furfur would be nice, because then I can keep it as base. Then any other Furfurus I get, I can turn into their patterns. Like into their different styles, which would be nice. Simise, is you shiny? No. It's on 4, that means I don't have to do 2 again until after. Vaporeon and Jolteon? Interesting. There's something I want to search up in a moment though. Oh, it loads up. Search it real quick. Okay, let's check it. Hold on, let's check. Let's checky. Profile. Fine. What am I looking for? Settings and privacy. Privacy. I have to do it on the phone. God damn it. Whatever. check on phone, man. Settings, privacy. Oh. What? Count. Oh, that's the wrong one. Go back, go back, go back. Ah, so it's a stream elements problem. Okay, it's a stream elements problem. Today. Let's check back in 6 days, but I feel like it's something else, right? Like something else is causing it. Ah, like Streamlabs. Some users have their stream revoked by third-party apps even without a direct TikTok violation. Check the guidelines mobile app to see if there's any issues. But I don't, so I think it's something on stream elements themselves, right? Like there's an issue on their part. It's definitely an issue on their part, right? Submit. Yep, accept. What am I looking for? Other page? Ah, I'm on the wrong one. Oopsie. Log out. I wanna log into my main one. Witchy. Let's have a look. Let's have a look for shiny while we are checking status stuff. Nope. How do I check that actually? Nope. There's no way to check. Really? No way to check that. Seriously? Oh, there's a way to check connections. Ah, right. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Is there a... way? Oh, I did end up linking that, didn't I? Ah, that makes sense. Okay, so there's no way to check that. I definitely need to see if it's an IP issue then. That's really fucking strange. Very, very strange. Very strange. Copy, delete. Ooh. That's paid. Very nice. Leo, you need to get off that in a minute. Because I'm not renewing your time. You talking? Late? Oh. Should not be quiet. Come on, Skarmory, please. That's all I ask. Have a quick look-see. Just post that, I am curious. Right, let's continue. Let's continue. If we don't get anything by the 2-hour mark, I'll kinda be upset. Surely something should shine soon. I get a reply from Stream Elements, I can actually show them like the error I'm getting. Oh, Gallade, you would be awesome, man. Be great. Let's see, is there anyone... I can chat with? Even if it's just like couple, just 1 or 2 people. Really? Ugh. That's what I want to do. That. Oh, come on, Skarmory. You couldn't have been shiny there. Come on. Really want Skarmory. You have a pickle for lunch? Stunfisk, no shiny. Talonflame and Drampa. I will check Drampa. Because if Drampa shines. Oh. Oh. How did you get that? Went down. Up. I think what we're gonna do is maybe make a bingo card. Not for next week, but the week after. For everything I still need in Area 20, so we can mark it off the list. do an area 20 bingo card, and we'll do like ×2 and stuff on certain Pokemon that we need like 2 or 4 of or whatever. Like with Furfrou, we need, I think we need 9 Furfrous in total. Which is crazy. I only need 1 more Gyarados, so we can mark Gyarados as complete. If we get it. If we get male Gyarados. Because we got female. We're just missing female Alpha Magikarp, which we can do. Same with Alakazam, we need 2 of those. We need 2 Heracross, we need 2 Raichus. It's a fun one. Fun one for sure. I really need to check that Glaceon from time to time. The Leafeon and Glaceon will be slightly annoying to notice, whereas everything else will be fine. Garchomp and Gengar, just pay attention to generally, even though they do look slightly different. Noivern wants to shine, it's one less thing I gotta deal with in, Lysander Labs, so that's fine. Nope. I just wanted to check Leafeon. That's all I really wanted to check. Still nada. Can Scatterbug be alpha in area 1? Really gotta check the alphas in each zone, just to know what can be alpha, what can't. Because then I can get rid of all the Pokemon if there's a specific one I want to try and get as alpha. Ouch. I don't think you're shiny, are you? Nope. And nor you. Say, what time's your thing on 12th? Wednesday? What time's your thing? Because Running Man comes out. Flareon and Absol. It's not Absol, it's not Flareon. Okay. At least the encounter script's working, so we could do fossils again. Hopefully starting... Since we're doing Area 20 primarily the week after. Not next week. Week after. We will rely on the fossils probably starting maybe tomorrow. We'll start with Aerodactyl. I'm gonna do some money grinding. Again. I would like to start the fossil hunting. Okay, that's fine. Some more fossils. Might even just do the fossils in my own time and just do them more once. As I can. Okay, let's check the leaf yard. Nope. This might affect controllers that overlock to 800 Hz too. Ah. It does, it makes controllers a lot better as well. That's kind of funny. Oh, okay. I think I only seen Metagross a couple times, which kind of sucks. Oh, we got a Super Mario Galaxy movie direct. When? The 5th? So today? Is it actually today? That is nuts. It's today, that's nuts. Oh, so lame. Double Egg Slash, so glad you're not shiny already, have you? Don't need you again. Really don't. Unless you're able to store like shield and sword form, but I highly doubt it, just because there's no way to revert his form. Really, none of you? Oh, it's not Ghost Month now, but it's like, come on. Oh boy. Come on, game. Give me something. See, any of those would have been fine, but, you know, just give me what I asked for. I'll make proper, like, bingo cards, I think. So I don't have to press it again for the next two. Oh, please say that's Obby. That is Obby. He's back again. Hello. It's not fair! I swear, if he doesn't have banter with Dempsey at least once, I will be pissed. as long as they have banter, that's all I care for. I have no shiny yet, which I'm sad. Maybe Obby brings the luck, maybe? Maybe I get it shortly? Be nice. Seems to me, Obby, that, hospital specifically, not really, like, my main not really the doctors down the road, but the main, like, surgery doctors and stuff want me to go into therapy. Like, proper face-to-face therapy, and it's like... No.
Oh, like, for physical or mental?
Mental. Both. Well, mainly mental, but physical therapy wouldn't be too bad either. But...
I'm assuming you've been to therapy before.
Oh, I've been to therapy plenty of times. It don't fucking help.
I feel like for some people it can help, but for others, I
don't like talking to people I don't know.
From my understanding, I've never been to therapy. I don't know many details about therapy, so I'm just taking a guess here. From my understanding, though, therapy, you just talk about your problems.
Yeah, but
maybe they help you find solutions.
The problem with that is that it's hard to explain shit that goes on in my life to someone I don't fucking know. Like, they don't know what goes through my head, they don't know what goes through my everyday life and stuff like that, so it's like, you know, it's a lot harder to explain. But, you know, my auntie is a therapist. I could always just talk to my auntie. Because I'm fine, like, I'm fine with talking to her. The only issue with that is she's all the way in fucking Hastings. Which is like like 6 hours away from me.
You could probably like have a like set up like a regular time you two call each other and chat.
Yeah. I am seeing her at Christmas, so I'll probably talk to her a lot more during Christmas. I think we're seeing her at the end of the month as well, because it's my cousin's birthday, so it's her son's birthday.
So what you could do is probably just like let them know, hey, my grandma is a therapist.
Any chance I could have her do it?
Yeah, and like probably mention also the main reason I don't want to.
She also worked in social services, so she knows a lot more about my issues and why I should be on certain things, right?
Yeah.
So like, you know, like I should be getting money from the government because of my like disabilities and shit like that.
Yeah, so she'd also be able to like help you with information about that as well, probably. Like,
yeah.
Rather than her just saying, I don't know, she could probably like give a bit more insight.
Yeah, but the only problem is, I gotta wait till the doctor fucking refers me to shit first until I can decide that stuff, and the problem is they're not getting back to my calls.
It's not like you're forced to go to therapy.
No, it is optional. They did say the therapy is optional, and it's like, I don't mind therapy, I just want to talk to someone I fucking know. That's all.
So then, yeah. Did you tell them that?
Yeah, no, I told them, like, I got family members that are in the whole therapy, like, situation. I even have friends that are in, like, that study the whole therapy stuff, so they're, you know, they're also good about it.
Yeah.
So...
I know, like, for me personally, I'd rather talk to someone who doesn't know me, or, online friends.
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't know me in person, I'd rather talk to.
Yeah.
That's just me personally.
That's fair, each to their own. It's just, I was, with the therapy I had, like, back in school and stuff, because of, like, you know, the suicidal thoughts and also, like, voices in my head and shit like that. The therapist I was with didn't have a clue what to fucking do in those situations, and it's like, you're supposed to be a therapist. Like, my mum's probably the main example of being like, she'll, you know, she'll, like, understand everything that's going on, because guess what? She suffered through all that, so she has personal experience. My auntie also has personal experience with shit like that, and it's like, cool, give me a therapist that knows what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
Is that shiny Skarmory? No. God damn it.
You probably know I'm still on the fence about upgrading to the 5060 Ti.
Yeah, I know.
Just because, like, even though I probably don't need to, it's like probably like $50 that'd be $50 more that'd be spending on that.
Yeah.
For a upgrade, I just want to know whether the price to performance. Like,
there's no real difference between them.
$50. Well, that's what I'm checking right now.
Because what are you on currently? 40?
4060 Ti.
Yeah, I don't think there's a real difference between the 50 and the 40. Because every time I hear someone talk about it, it's like there's minimal differences between them.
Architecture difference. While Blackwell 5060 Ti is newer and offers efficiency feature improvements, the raw performance delta versus the well-implemented 4060 Ti, especially 16GB version, may not be the enormous in many games / resolutions. If your scenarios are 1080p or 1440p with high refresh, the 4060 may already be sufficient. What else? The bus width remains 128-bit for both cards is listed, meaning memory bandwidth may be a limiting factor for high resolution.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
If you're targeting 4K, ultra settings or high-end ray tracing DLSS modes that are more demanding it, then upgrade makes more sense, which I do. I love running games on my 4K monitor at max settings. That's what I do with COD.
I see no difference between high and ultra. I can run at high, don't need ultra.
I turned down the settings that I don't see the differences in.
Yeah, that's primarily what I do. Like I go to medium if there's nothing that changes.
There is a little difference, then I like to have it on. What's the cost? If you can sell your 4060 for good value, your net cost for upgrade goes down. Also factor in your PSU cooling, case spec, triple fan 5060 Ti may be larger, potential BIOS, motherboard tweaks. How future-proof do you want to be? The 16GB VRAM of the 5060 Ti means you're better prepared for future games, especially at 4K, where VRAM demand goes up. I don't want less than... I want 16 gigabytes.
Yeah, no, 16 is probably your minimum. Or recommended.
Not minimum, recommended, I'd say, for 4K gaming.
Yeah, minimum I think it's like 12, right? Minimum 12, recommended 16.
No, minimum's probably like 6 or 8.
I wouldn't even say 6 or 8, because even...
I'm saying 6 or 8, because on the low settings, you could probably run the game smoothly.
That's on low. If anyone's playing...
That's what minimum means.
Yeah, but if anyone's playing low, I wouldn't even say minimum. Minimum is like medium settings at most.
That's recommended.
No, recommended should be like high-ish, like high medium, like medium high.
Nah, that's... I think there should be 3 recommended specs tiers, right? For games.
Oh, medium, high, ultra.
That's
we go.
4.
Yeah, no, they should do 4.
There should be minimum, recommended, overkill.
Overkill should be ultra, yeah. Overkill should just be ultra.
Overkill should be...
like your maximum settings you can fucking do.
Yes, they test with the maximum settings for 144 hertz, let's say.
Yeah.
What they recommend.
Yeah.
Recommended is like medium, with maybe a few high, with the LSS, you know. And minimum is like minimum everything. You have the LSS on for ultra performance, all settings minimum, low, off if you can. Things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, what the new card offers, the Blackwell architecture from NVIDIA that has 16 gigabytes of DDR7 or GDDR7 memory, and a 128-bit memory interface. Boost clock is a little higher than my current one. From my understanding.
Hello, Zero.
Okay, side by side. Here we go. 128-bit memory interface. What's the speed?
Come on, something shine, man. Something. Like, anything. Just so I don't feel like I'm on a drought, because I am. I am on a drought right now. Hunting could be better. I'm on a drought. I did get Noibat earlier, but that's only just before I started streaming. I wish the starters were shiny huntable, because I would have resetted them. That would have been a fun hunt to do. I think tomorrow we'll start the fossils again, maybe go for Aerodactyl or Mora. Because we could do 1,000. We could do 1,000 per day. Which I have no problem doing. Been doing Lysander Lab, Noiva and Honedge for around a week now and have nothing to show for it, so preaching to the choir about a drought. There. I have yet to get a shiny in Lysander Labs. I'm trying to get Beldum. Like, trying for Beldum and Metang, and if any of them spawn as alpha, that's even better. Because Metagross I can get in Area 20, so that's not the problem. I have Alpha... I got Alpha Victory Bell and Alpha Aegislash yesterday in Area 20. I have nothing today. You shiny, Vivian? Nope. Nope.
Okay, why not?
Hello. Hello,
Hello.
Rocket. How are you?
Struggling.
Fair. What setting was it on Power World that I had to disable that was automatically on?
You're playing Power World?
No, I'm playing Pokemon, but I'm thinking of getting back into Power World, but I kept getting stuttering issues in Power World, and I think it's due to a setting that is forced on.
Keep in mind, if it's from like while you're playing on a server, it's probably.
I'm playing on single player.
Single player, okay.
It happens when I play single player. No, I'm not playing it now.
You're playing it now?
I'll be playing it in a bit, though. Once I install it again.
He's currently streaming. Actually, you wanna do World together then, Cal?
Yeah, I'm game.
I guess I'll
Cool.
pop in too.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah.
I'll be stopping in like 15, 20 minutes anyway. Are there any mons you prefer regular shiny to Shalfa? I guess Malamar. Malamar's probably the only one I don't care for if I get it as a Shalfa, just because there is no real height difference, realistically.
They're already big.
Malamar's already huge.
What caused you to do Power World again, huh?
Because they lost the fucking rights. So...
Well, not yet, but...
no,
You're about to.
The Japan pattern, they lost the Japan pattern. So...
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wait, the Japan or US patent?
Japan.
Japan.
They lost to Japan's patent. Japan said fuck you to Nintendo, like when it came to Power World. So Power World won on their front already. It's up to the US to decide the final factor.
It's going to.
So
It's
go with Power World.
they're gonna go with Power World. Of course they're gonna go Power World because they put Nintendo was dumb and they did the pattern after. They shouldn't have done the pattern to begin with. If you wanted to do the pattern, should have done it ages ago. Should have done it as soon as Red and Blue came out. That's when they should have done it. But the pattern they did was Legends Arceus' pattern, and that game was already out, and Power World came out, and then they filed the pattern, even though they shouldn't have. If you want to pattern something, release it, and then pattern it, like pattern the idea first, like kind of like what Nintendo's done with the, you know, the top screen idea for the Switch. It might not happen, but it's a pattern that they filed for. So it stops third-party companies from doing the idea. That type.
Anyways,
That's.
the part where I'm struggling. It's the fucking 1,000 fights.
Oh, that's easy. Once you beat the game.
It is easy. I only need 300 more wins.
Alright, that's not too bad. What's up?
So, here, side-by-side difference. CUDA cores, I currently have 4,300 CUDA cores. The new one would have 4,600. The clock speed, I'd be gaining... Let's see, from my overclock would be my base, basically, for clock speed. It'll go from GDDR6 at 18 gigabits to GDDR7 at 28 gigabits for my 16 gigabytes of VRAM.
Right.
The memory bandwidth will go from 288 gigabytes per second to 448 gigabytes per second. The recommended power will be like 20 watts more, so not a big difference in that front.
Yeah.
It also has DLSS 4.
Yeah,
And PCIe 5.0.
Yeah.
As well as it being 3 frames, which I'm chill with.
Yeah.
Let's see what this recommends. 4K memory bandwidth and raster grunt matter a lot. The 5060 Ti's jump from 288 to 448 gigabytes, plus a small core clock bump delivers 20 to 25% gen over gen uplift. That's not bad.
I have one grudge against EA right now. Why is it that, you know, when you restart the game, it's just a white background with the logo? Like, I've seen other colors happen, and I don't know how to do it. Is it just a chance
They
it
spend
happens?
all their money on GK's Steam. They need money to do the electro swing.
Yeah. I am really happy that they did Electro Swing for, you know, her theme. Like, out of all the themes they did, like, I bopped to it. When I first heard it, I fucking bopped to it. It's like, this gives me a Hat in Time vibes. Because I was thinking of, like, Trainwreck.
Theme?
Yeah, I was thinking of Trainwreck of Electro Swing, and I was like, yeah, no, this has that vibe.
Well, the funny thing is the train's called electro swing.
Yeah.
Really for 4K with high ultra DLSS quality, the 5060 Ti Aero OC is a meaningful but not massive step. It's like a plus 20% breathing room. If you sell your 4060 Ti, keep the net cost modest. It's a sensible quality of life upgrade. If the net cost is high, I would not be wanting to spend more than like probably $100 total, because I'll probably end up getting a GPU stand.
GPU stand?
Or not a GPU stand. What's it called?
The thing that goes in your, like,
support bracket.
yeah, for inside your case, right?
Yeah, to keep it from sagging too much.
Yeah.
Because it seems
That's why I don't want those type of cards.
It seems like I could sell my GPU for from like 420 as like a median. So I'll probably like put it up for like 440.
Yeah.
See what happens, because it's in good condition. It's in excellent condition.
Ow! What the fuck?
Yeah. I'll be back.
I'm almost on I'm almost on
Actually,
500.
Before that,
I think it's 550 I gotta get to, and then that would put me on odds. I think it's 1 in 1024 for charm.
You see me.
okay, I'm going to hop onto COD for a bit to like check my frames. You know, play a game of zombies.
Okay.
Yes, testing. Wink, wink.
It's
Yes.
I was also already thinking about getting on, anyways.
They ain't double XP now, but you know, still a good way to grind for gobblegums. Because I'm playing.
I'm doing the most stupidest way to get wins. It's working.
I'm playing zombies specifically next week Wednesday. I know there's an event ongoing. I know there is. I need to finish that before the event. It
ends in a day.
Oh, it ends in a day? I might jump on COD.
A day, 18 hours actually, my bad.
I might have to hop on COD then. Might.
It is Extinction Protocol.
I don't think I have everything unlocked in that one. I think I'm still just missing the operator. I might be wrong. I might have everything, and I might not even have to worry.
The Chucky event ends in 5 days, 16 hours.
Oh, Chucky's done. Chucky's done. It's the other event.
Tapes and Terror also ends in... Like, they both end at the same time. 5 days, 16 hours. It's just Extinction Protocol, which I don't think has skins included. You get a hidden power, though, or at least I get a hidden power as well with a bunch of other gobblegums.
Yeah.
We'll carry on. Sorry. I was thinking about unlocking the PPSH. What do you think? What do you think is the best SMG for the spooky mode? Assuming you think an SMG is best.
I use the MP5 primarily, but I've built it to the extent of it carries more ammo and stuff. Primarily,
it's known as in this game.
It's the first SMG. You won't miss it. It's Lockman.
C9.
Yeah, C9. C9 in Black Ops.
C9 or SOG?
C9.
What's a SOG? The SOG looks familiar.
SOG is the... it was from Modern Warfare 3. SOG was in that, and you could akimbo it. You could akimbo it in Black Ops 6, but they nerfed it to the fucking ground, just like the explodey guns like the GS-45s.
I think I will go.
It's a PvE mode. I've never understood this for any type of PvE mode, Obby. If something's OP, don't fix it unless it's really broken on a boss fight. Go ahead and fix it, right? That's not fun. You don't want to sweep through the boss fights, right? But when you're killing zombies, you want it to kill, especially past around 50s, like 60s. It doesn't even kill on around 20s, like the exploding pistols now. They don't kill. And they're legendary rarity. So I don't know what they did with the gun, but they fucking nerfed it to the ground. It's a pain.
I just have 2 more things for Death Perception to unlock, and then I have that.
And then the Sorg is similar to Modern Warfare 3 zombies, where they nerfed it, but it's still decent. It doesn't kill past a certain round.
I'll probably actually first get Full Trade, and then Deadshot, and then Death Perception done, I think.
At this point, you might as well just get all the fucking perks done, because, you know, starting next week, you're gonna have way too much to grind.
I'm talking what order I'm...
Oh, yeah.
So whichever ones are closest to already being done.
Yeah.
I'm loving these belt feed LMGs, though.
Yeah.
For zombies, I love them.
Go to 550. If I get nothing on 550, then I'm over odds. Well, technically speaking, I'm not over odds. I'll be over, I'll be halfway, like quarter away. So I'm on 500, which I'm doing double the encounters. So I would have to get to 2,000 to actually be on odds. Like 2,048. I would have to get to.
Okay, so Cal.
Yeah.
It seems at my current settings, I could run the game at like 28 to 35 FPS.
What, with max settings?
Let me see my settings.
That's 30 frames for zombies is fucking weird. I get a solid 120 frames, maybe even more. I tried to lock it at 144. If I'm streaming, it goes to 60.
Yeah. Max settings, basically, with DLSS quality, so it renders at 1440p in game.
Yeah. Would a live index finish all the catching challenges?
We keep playing, seeing.
Yes.
How it
No,
goes.
it would. A live index would finish the catching challenges because it just adds them to the decks. That's all it is. Because
Don't you need to actually catch the Monso?
No, because remember, I evolved Magikarp and still had Gyarados in 14. Not 14, I think it was 17. That Gyarados spawns in.
I'm assuming it means like catch 50 water types and whatnot.
Oh, for the if you're meaning that,
I'm assuming those catching challenges.
If you're meaning the 50 you catch 0, you still have to catch those, but they're very easy to do. Like just run in with Ultra Balls, catch them. Yeah, if you are doing those, yes, you can't do the trade-in to do that. The live index will help with the area, like the area ones, so like area 20, getting all the Pokemon there and stuff.
F you, zombie. But yeah, like, I don't think I'll go below like 26, 25, but I don't think I'll go above like 38.
What, for frames?
Yeah.
I'll be, in my mind, when it comes to zombies specifically, if you're not on 60 at least, it's not playable.
It's you can definitely play at 30 frames fine enough, but
not once everything starts spawning in.
It's when you get to like your low 20s. After 25, that's when it's too laggy. Actually, at and below 25 is when it's too laggy.
I think it'd be too laggy no matter what. Like, you could have a solid 30, sure, but these games are meant to be played on 60. Like, nowadays. Considering living dex just so it doesn't feel like I'm wasting Pokeballs to get closer to 50 catches for all the types. Yeah, but the living dex doesn't, you know, work for it. Like, if you're trying to get the challenges done, yes, the living dex is needed, but you also need the 50, because even if you do all of them, you're gonna be short 100 points. Even if you do the battles. Nothing there. Oh, Obby, we got information on what happens when you do all the challenges. When the DLC releases for the game, during February, right? We are going to be starting with around 1,400 points. So we'll probably rank up maybe once immediately or twice, because there will be new challenges and new rewards. I'm assuming they might give us like something. I actually don't know. There's no Masuda in this, so there's no reason for that charm. Maybe a catching charm, but I don't see it happening. Just because we had, you know, the plushies that would help with that. I don't know what they would give us. Maybe Pokeballs? Like 10 Pokeballs? Like 20 Ultra Balls? Stuff
I think they had like African balls.
Well, you get those for the ranked battles. Like, post-game will give them to you. You're guaranteed them.
Okay. You're getting 30 to 30. Yeah. With lows at 25. That's a bit under smooth for 4K gaming. Mainly 60 or higher. Yeah, for ideal smoothness. Lows being 25 suggests GPU hitting its limit under those settings. This means graphics is struggling to deliver ideal performance. Benchmarks show 5060 Ti leads the 4060 Ti by 20% or so at 4K Ultra. Suggestion, upgrading makes sense if you're okay with like 30 to 40 FPS and want smoother performance than now. Goal is 60. Consider stepping up further, maybe higher than a 60 Ti. Works with ideal, reduce some settings. High instead of ultra. Practical compromise, upgrade to 5060 Ti, tweak a few settings, shadows, high instead of ultra.
Yeah, I'll get on COD in a minute.
$754 battles. Ugh.
Oh, what, you're on 750 right now?
Oh yeah, do
Yeah,
keep in mind.
750.
Not bad. 250 to go.
You can't just say keep in mind and not say anything.
Trust.
Right. Keep in mind that this is while screen sharing at 1080-30 with the OBS projection up.
Okay, that makes sense. You have so many things, like, basically doing things at once. If you had it when you're not screen sharing, OBS is closed and stuff, then you might be hitting, like, 60.
Probably, I think I'll be hitting, like, low 50s, high 40s.
I think you would be hitting 60s, honestly.
I don't know. Maybe if I learn my DLSS.
Because without OBS up, I can run solid and get 200 something frames, right? But as soon as OBS is up, I get cut down to around 90 frames. So I set it as 60, so I'm always guaranteed to run at 60 even when streaming. It's just the CPU needs to be better, that's all that is. If I want to consistently stream on my PC, I need a better CPU. That's my only concern. We will do a couple more runs.
But you know what the song you're listening to reminds me of?
What?
Me?
Yeah.
What?
It reminds me of Bowser's Fury. Like no, is it the first phase or second phase? I can't. Yeah, it might be first phase.
Okay.
I played Bowser's Fury.
Alright, that's me done for now. That's generally me done shiny hunting for now. So I'll stop here and then I'll play some COD and then, like, just to check my events, and if I've done everything, like all the events, I will load up Power World.